San Diego. In San Diego. Little puppykins. Coda. Coda. Hi, sweetie. Hi. So I know it's been a while since I've posted, and I'm really trying. I have a lot of ideas for videos that I want to do for YouTube, but I just haven't gotten around to them. But I decided to do a quick little video for you guys. I recently got a new gym bag my boyfriend got for me. It's adorable. It's like a heathered gray with like a greenish teal, like one of my favorite colors, green. So I'm going to be transferring all the stuff from my old gym bag. You can see it. It's Nike. Transferring from this guy over to this guy, so I might as well do a what's in my gym bag video and just explain to you guys the different gear and equipment that you can use to help you out in your lifts. Give me a good. Oh, she's such a big girl. You're such a big girl. Mwah. Go play. Go play. Okay, so first things first, probably the biggest thing in my gym bag is my squat sponge. And this is a super useful pad. Coda, really? This is a super useful pad for hip thrusts. I don't actually use this for squats. I only use it for hip thrusts because I go really heavy with them. So you just slip it over the bar, and this probably has, I think it's 1.5 inches or like 1.75 inches of padding. And I literally get no bruising on my hips or anything when I do hip thrusts. So this is great. I got this off a recommendation from Brett Contreras, and they're on Amazon for I think it's $20 to $25, something like that, and they have a bunch of different colors, and they have a few different sizes, but I would recommend getting the biggest or the thickest size. Okay. And I have my little notebook that I write down. I write them in my phone too, but I write down my exercises and my weights that I've used and the date. So I usually write down like my bigger compound movements just to keep track of what I've been lifting. Sometimes I'll write my macros in here, but that's from a year ago. So I don't really write my macros in here anymore, but definitely my weights and my sets and my reps, and it's just to keep track of what you're doing because you always want to progressively get stronger. You want to progressively add weight to your sets every week, and I used to just forget all the time. I used to forget all the time what I was doing. So some more stuff I have in here are my resistance bands. These I also got on Amazon, and it's a set of 5 of them. So starts out at light, obviously. That's the pink one. And then it goes to a medium resistance, heavy, extra heavy, and extra, extra heavy. And I use these for a lot of different movements, just to put more stress on your abductors and your glutes when you're doing squats, lateral walks. You can do them for like single leg hip thrusts or glute bridges, stuff like that. So you can do this with a lot of things. You can even do, like, instead of doing the abductor machine, you can use these. So these get a ton of use. I got them on Amazon for, I think the whole set was, I think it was $12 for the entire set, and it's, like I said, it's 5 of them. So I double up on these for certain exercises, and they're just super useful. And on that same note, I have there it is. Okay. I have a Mark Bell Slingshot Hip Circle. This is the same exact thing as these other resistance bands, and this is definitely the same resistance as my extra heavy band in there. It's very strong. Okay, and I have my purse in here from last night. I have a whole set of resistance bands. This set I also got on Amazon, but it's Black Mountain Products. Handles, so you can set these up at home. If I do exercise, or if I do workouts from home, which I do sometimes, I will set it up on the door anchor. And really anything you do with like a cable machine or like a dual cable cross, you can do with these. And it just, sometimes it takes a little imagination. You can look up videos on YouTube of how to do at-home exercises with resistance band sets. It also came with a ankle cuff, which was nice, but it's a little on the cheapier side, I've noticed. I don't know what that is. Okay, so that is my resistance band set. I use one of these resistance bands to warm up like my rotator cuffs and my chest and my back, and just having a resistance band set with you, or at least at home or in your possession, I think is great, just for warm-ups or doing exercises at home if you can't make it to the gym. That way you can stay on track and not miss a workout. These I use, again, got these on Amazon. I get everything on Amazon if you haven't been able to tell by now. They're Harbinger. These ones are Velcro. There's a lot of different type of wrist straps out there for your grip. So this, you just take, you wrap it into the bar, you tighten it as much as you can, and that way your grip isn't the limiting factor. So if I go really heavy on deadlifts and my grip just gives out, like I cannot handle the amount that I'm lifting, grip-wise, I will use my wrist straps, or I'll use them on Romanian deadlifts. And that's just so I can still get my lift in with the amount of weight that challenges me, and I'm not limited by my sucky wrist or my sucky grip strength. And I know a lot of people have issues with their grip strength, and I think these are a great thing to have under your belt, just to make sure you're not limiting yourself with how much you can lift because you're weaker in your grip. I definitely don't use these for every lift. I really only use it because I tend to have an issue with sweaty hands. I have extremely sweaty hands, which is gross, especially when I lift. But these are great. I will also use chalk, which I do not have in my gym bag right now. I need to put it in there. Chalk for deadlifts is great because it sucks up all that moisture off my hand and it gives you the extra grip on the bar. But yeah, these are great. And I have a lacrosse ball, or you can use a tennis ball too. My boyfriend had an extra one of these because he played lacrosse in high school. It was last week, but it was a few days ago. I was doing my back and shoulder workout, and my upper traps are extremely overactive, and they just got like severe cramping in them to where I couldn't even continue my workout because my traps were so tight and overcompensating for everything. I felt nothing in my shoulders. It was all in my traps. No matter how much I tried to keep my shoulders down, it was ridiculous. I've never had that happen before. So Andrew gave me this. I went into the bike room and I just stuck this against the wall and rolled out my traps, and this is rolling out your traps with a lacrosse ball, I would say, is the most painful. You want the ball? Is the most painful way to roll something out. I thought that foam rolling was painful. This is like 10 times worse. But after about 5 minutes of just putting continuous pressure, on it in like specific spots where I had the knots. No. Where I had the knots, it felt so much better. Like all that tension released, and I was able to go and finish my workout, and that was great. Okay, so I have random stuff in my gym bag. I don't know. It's just for my cell phone or my MP3 player, or my iPod, who calls them MP3 players. Deodorant, obviously. This is probably not even good anymore. I never even use it. And I have, go sweetie. I have 2 different jump ropes in here. I haven't jump roped in a while. I have an RX jump rope, which I would totally recommend. These are absolutely fantastic for jump ropes. They're extremely smooth. If you can't see. And if you're going to buy a jump rope, I would definitely recommend this. It's so easy to jump rope with. Extremely smooth. It's just, I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just an awesome jump rope, and it's RX Jump Ropes, I think is the website name for that. I have another one that I used to use, and it has weighted handles, but the cord is just so light, and like as you can see, it's very like kinked up, and I would like whip myself in the face with it all the time. It's just not that fantastic, but if you're a beginner, you could start with it. Really any jump rope would work. And it's another form that you can use to warm up. It's another form of cardio that you could use. So it's really just by preference. If you enjoy jump roping, then you can jump rope, huh? Oh, my lifting belts. This is a pretty cheap lifting belt, again, off of Amazon. I think it's like a $20 lifting belt. It's Velcro. I'm sorry. It's Velcro. So yeah, it's not like a lever belt. It's not like a Inzer belt, anything like that. It's definitely cheapy, but if you are just getting into weightlifting, or if you really don't use it that much at all, this is totally fine. I'd say if you don't want to spend the money, this works. I only use this for my heavy lifts that I need like spinal stabilization for, which I just did a Instagram post on this a few weeks ago. It might have been like a month ago now, 4 weeks ago, about why these are important, how these can help you, but not to use it as a crutch, not to use it in every single exercise you do that you don't even need spinal stabilization for. So check that out. Oh, I have gloves. I have gloves that I haven't worn in a year, maybe. I just keep them in my bag just in case I have like a really painful callus, or if I need a little extra grip. These are Under Armour. They have a nice little hole in them. But I think they're cute. When I first started lifting, I wore gloves 24/7 all the time, except for leg day, except for deadlifts. But I mean, they're useful. To each their own. If you want to use gloves, you can use gloves, but I personally don't care about the calluses. I'm okay with having calluses on my hands. These are really cool because there's like terry cloth, so if you're sweaty, just wipe that off. So yeah, my gloves, I just keep those on hand. Wrist wraps. I think my straps, I might have called wrist wraps. Those are straps, the ones for your grip. These guys, they're straps because they have a strap. Okay, these are wrist wraps, and these are to give extra support to your wrists. If you are bench pressing really heavy weight and you need some extra, or if you're shoulder pressing really heavy weight and you just need that extra wrist stabilization so you don't go like breaking your wrists. So with those, I literally never use these. But again, like a lot of this stuff is like hand-me-downs or things that I used to use and don't really use anymore. I really try to use minimal equipment, but I definitely like always want to have it on hand because I never know when I'm gonna need it. So I have those wrist wraps. I have another thing. I have Jaybirds. They are headless wireless headphones or earbuds. I really love these because they're wireless. I don't know if any of you have also had this problem, but I used to have wired headphones, and I don't know if this will focus, but this part, I like completely burned them out. I went through like 3 pairs of wired headphones or earbuds because I would like stick them in my pants pocket or like in my shirt, and the sweat, I assume this is the issue, the sweat would get in between the like the hole of the connection, and it would like burn, like the moisture would burn the headphones out, and so they just start crackling. But so I decided to take the jump and get the Jaybirds. I love them. I'm really never going back to wired headphones, at least not for the gym, because I just apparently ruin every pair that I get. Okay, so to finish, finally, my camera has died twice. I have ankle straps for connecting to the cable towers to do cable kickbacks, like tons of glute movements, like cable kickbacks, abductor kicks. Again, the brand is Harbinger. I'm sure you are sensing a trend here now. A lot of my gear is Harbinger that I get off of Amazon. I think each of these ankle straps, I have 2. Each of them, I believe, was $7, but it's definitely worth the investment because at first I only had 1, and the Velcro started wearing out very quickly because I had to do one leg, take it off, Velcro it to the other leg, do that leg, take it off, Velcro it to the other leg, and this way I literally only have to Velcro each once, finish all my sets, take them off, put them in my bag, and that's it. So the Velcro will have a much longer lasting life than it would be if you only had 1 band or 1 ankle strap. So I have those, and last but not least, I don't keep these in my gym bag, but they are a staple to every workout that I do. So every time I do squats or deadlifts or movements that you want your feet to be completely flat and as close to the ground as you can, I never lift in like running shoes or anything with like an elevated heel. There are lifting shoes like Romaleos that have a heel to them to make it easier to squat. It allows you to get more depth. I personally do not use lifting shoes like that. I only use either Converse because they're flat, or I have a lot of high top Nikes that they're all flat, very close to the floor. It doesn't have any padding or anything in it. And honestly, these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever lifted in, and I just highly recommend them. This is my new gym bag. It's so cute. I love it. My boyfriend is the sweetest. It's adorable. Okay, that is all. Thank you guys for watching. Please like or subscribe if you want more videos. If you guys have any requests, leave a comment down below, and I would be happy to film what you guys want to see. I'm doing this to help you guys out, so I'm not doing it to hear myself talk. So just let me know what you guys want, and I'd be happy to help you out. I'd be happy to film workouts if you want to see my workouts, so just let me know. And thank you for watching.